Okay, we're taking a left. This is the beginning of our place, our gate. So all this that you're seeing now, I'm going to go all the way down till we get to the house. This is all our place. It's kind of dry because it's not irrigated here. And we're getting close now. We're coming upon our pond. This is our pond on our property. Not big. A lot of times it's a man-made pond. You can see the ducks on there. A lot of times there's tons of geese on here. Geese called Canadian geese. I imagine you'll be able to see some of the horses as we get closer to the house. The pond runs and stops about here. You can't see it because of the bank. This here is a bunch of weeds. It's a real swampy area right down there and isn't good for much of anything, but that's where the natural underground spring runs that feeds the water that goes into the pond there. The green you see far away, that's our neighbor's field, and he raises alfalfa too. We bought all of our hay from him this year.
A bunch of horses.
And now as we're coming up here, keep your eyes open. You'll be able to see our horses out there in the field.
Ouch.
Please stop, you're embarrassing me. Okay, the little white guy you see at the end, that's my mini mule Pippin. And now you can see horses there eating, and birds just took off flying.
There's a bunch in the corner too.
And we're coming up on the corner, and you can see my two little goats there, a black one and a white one. One of our black and white horses and one of our palominos. Now here's one of our barns, which is basically just a shelter there. There's the rest of our horses out there.
In the barn.
Some of them. There's some in other parts on the place, but
In the barn and
and there's our new barn that we built. And now we're taking a right down our driveway, and you'll be able to see the horses more up close and personal before we get ready to turn.
Picture Princess.
Here we go. Here's the rest of the horses that you could see just far away. The one on the left that's looking at you right now, that is red and white, that's Princess. This solid red one with her head down eating,
Teddy.
that's Teddy.
There is Missy.
The black one that you see there with some white on it, that is P.
Sweet pea.
The red one that's walking right now, the red and white one, that just looked at you, that is Tiny. That big fat ass you see there in the back, that's
Winky.
That's Winky.
He's missing an eye.
The white one there that you can barely see, she's got a little bit of tan on her, that is Cindy. Let's see. They're walking up now.
One red one behind the two red ones is Missy, our retired
Well,
man.
you can't see her.
That's good enough.
Okay, that's all. I guess we're pulling into the house now. But we'll just go ahead and go on around.
This house was built in
There's
the
an office,
house was
a
built in the
separate
30s.
office. Now we're going past the actual house itself where we actually live. We're going on now
Built in the 30s.
towards the back of the place where there's more barns and whatnot.
You want to take a picture of baby?
There's the truck, our pickup. Here's the garage. There's our guest house.
And shop.
And here's our shop.
And here's
And now we're coming up towards the back here. And this is our other